My wife and I have been together for 20 years, and we have 5 children. The son, who is not biologically mine, recently turned 10 years old, and my wife and I agreed it was the right time to tell him. We struggled with this decision because we did not know where the line was between waiting for an appropriate age and lying to him for our own comfort. Our son has a good man who is his biological father, who is willing to meet him and be in his life, and he has 3 more siblings he has a right to know. Our decision was based on the maturity of our now 10-year-old and the fact that his biological father was a good person, aside from the affair, and a father to his other children. Shortly after our son was born, I was told about the affair a few months prior, and we had a DNA test that confirmed our fears. My wife, her affair partner, his wife, and I all agreed that he would sign away any parental rights and that our 2 families would go our separate ways. We would not sue for child support. We would simply proceed as if I had been the one who got my wife pregnant. Since then, my wife and I are still married with no plans to separate or divorce, and we are both dedicated to our children. Parenting this son has not been easy. It has been painful, but it has also brought me as much joy and pride as my other children have. He is a good kid, he has a big heart, and he is very empathetic, which I think is his best quality. Even when he talks to his older siblings while they are upset about punishment, you can see and hear that he genuinely cares and wants to understand, so he can help. When his friends at school are having a down day, he tells his siblings and his mother and me about it, and thinks of ways to cheer them up next time he sees them. He is not a particularly gifted athlete, but he tries his best, is well liked by his teammates, and the coaches appreciate him. He sometimes struggles in school, but he never gives up. I admire him, I love him, and I am happy to call him my son. There have been many moments over the years that have been painful. When I am with him or the whole family and someone comments that he has my smile or eyes, my mind immediately says, no, he does not. He cannot. My son has some health-related issues inherited from his father, and every time we address them, I think of the man my wife cheated with. Sometimes I feel like a fool for raising him, and I feel terrible about it. When I put money into his education, I think I am an idiot. When I spend a day with him, help him with homework, schedule dentist appointments, order something for his birthday, take care of him when he is sick, or teach him something as a parent, something bubbles up inside me and I have to constantly reject it. He has never done anything to cause me pain. He is completely innocent. Yet those feelings are there, and I fear they will always be with me. I love my wife. She is a wonderful mother, funny, a great conversationalist, extremely well-read, and I am constantly learning new things from her. She is beautiful, and I still feel my heart rate pick up a little when she comes near. I think I have forgiven her, but the feelings I mentioned earlier make me wonder if I am lying to myself and to her. Just as with my son, I often feel like a fool when I do something for my wife or care for her. A few months ago, for her birthday, I was cooking her favorite meal, and halfway through I stopped moving and thought, you are a fool. I stood there, thinking that over and over, trying to reject it, until my oldest daughter saw me and asked if I was okay. I told her I was thinking about something at work, and that was that. I feel like a terrible person for having these feelings. I have seen therapists, practiced mindfulness, and have had a lot of success moving forward. I think I have forgiven everyone involved, and maybe I have. But these feelings keep bubbling up because the biological father has reappeared in our lives, and our son is very excited about it, which cuts me. I will never tell or show him that, but it does hurt. I feel exhausted and want to sleep, but when I tried to lie down, I could not, and I ended up writing this.